The one-shot Emily is probably the most famous way of using him in AOV. In that way, players can enjoy the feeling of killing the enemy with just one crit. Today, we are gonna teach you another way of using him. That is the reborn mode Emily. We are gonna show you how to use a heavily armored warrior. Tuition. The core is ability 1. The CD of Emily's ability 1 is very short in the late game. When the CD is fully reduced, it only takes 3 seconds to refresh. Once ability 1 hits the enemy, Emily can restore nearly 2000 HP if he builds half-tank equipment. Most of the enemies landing against Emily will not build equipment to counter HP regen, so build equipment to maximize your HP regen and play as a front row hero. A reborn mode Emily can do high damage, which means he can knock kill the opponent's core position as a one-shot Emily, so we need to make some change. How to make the change? It's very easy. Just attack any enemies who try to kill your team's barrel heroes, or attack any enemies in your attack range. In a word, positioning yourself as front row tank to protect your team's ADC and AP. The suggested arcana is Paladin 10, Guardian 10, Reliever 10, Gorilla 10. This set of arcana provides a reborn mode Emily with high HP and movement speed bonus and helps him behave better in team fights. Practical tips. Now let's see how a reborn mode Emily handles the details in team fights. Learn ability 2 at the start of the game and clear waves to upgrade it. Find opportunities to fight with the enemy. Use ability 1 more to restore HP. After reaching level 4, Emily enters a new phase with the ultimate. Emily is a mighty warrior. Even if caught by the opponent jungler, Emily doesn't need to escape, and it is even possible for him to counter-attack and make a kill. When a team fight breaks out in the mid and late game, pay attention to the position of your team's core heroes. Use ability 2 to control the enemy and ability 1 to slow them. Choosing heal as your talent can also restore teammates' HP and speed them up. It's quite easy to find wrong your team's barrel heroes. Make sure your team's core heroes are safe, and then you can try to attack the opponent's core heroes. The reborn mode Emily is particularly strong in a 1vs1 fight. For fragile enemies, it is definitely a nightmare. Now let's show you a set of equipment for a reborn mode Emily. After the whole set is built, you will become immortal in team fights. Gilded Greaves, Longinus Spear, Frost Cape, Gaia Standard, Mail of Pain, Odin's Well. Purchase Gilded Greaves at the start of the game to increase your resistance. Choose Longinus Spear as the first piece to increase your damage. Build Frost Cape, cooperate with ability 2 to slow the enemies. Choose Gaia Standard as the third piece. Heroes with this equipment can restore their HP when taking damage. This made Emily more powerful in team fights. Now the equipment of the reborn mode Emily is basically formed. Then build Mail of Pain to increase Emily's survivability. The last piece is Odin's Will, which grants Emily movement speed and damage bonus when he takes damage, so it shoots Emily a lot. Now we've got a reborn mode Emily who can take and do high damage. If you want to learn more tips on other AOV heroes, subscribe to our channel.